Happy New Year 2025, everyone. With it being 2025, I've been playing Call of Duty Zombies since Black Ops 2, which was released in 2012. That made no sense. I've been playing Call of Duty Zombies since 2012 with the release of Black Ops 2 way back when. And since then, we've played many different titles, made then many different videos, done many different challenges, world records. We've achieved a whole bunch of things. So I thought in this video, as a celebration of the new year, we could take a look at all of our stats across all of the different games. I'm up here now. I've moved my camera to this corner of the screen because I want to make sure all of the stats are visible. So I have recently just hit Prestige Master. As you can see here, we are a Prestige Master level 64 player, which I'm very happy about. It means I haven't got to stress about anything being locked. And I believe to look at stats, we go over to barracks and then jump into stats. So we're going to look at medal collection, 3,659 jackrabbits, 1,361 nimbles. I don't really know what these are. Oh, there you are. It tells you below. 75 zombies in a row without taking damage. I've done that 505 times. 200 zombies in a row without taking damage. I've done that 39 times. I didn't know you earned XP for these, mind, which is kind of cool. It's a good way to rank up. If you're getting lots of invincibles using maybe like some jet gun strategy or some infinite ether shroud strategy, that's a good way to maybe rank up as well, get some XP there. But we're more interested in kills, stats and stuff like that. So we're going to take a look at our zombie stats. I've been playing for 5 hours. Sorry, that's a lie. Definitely played more than 5 hours. I've been playing for 5 days, 9 hours, 43 minutes. I've played 210 games. On average, I earn 3,596 essence a minute. If we look at career, we're going to keep it on friends only just so we can compare. Don't want to make myself feel too bad because players like Mystic and Sean are way ahead of me here. But I've got... Wait, no, we've looked at all this. We don't need that. Eliminations. How many zombies have I killed? I can't highlight myself for some reason. This game keeps... Like, genuinely, I'm trying to go down and the game keeps glitching. It won't let me go down any further than that. So we'll just have to look at where it says my name, and I have 9,265 special eliminations. That's things like manglers, doppelgasts. I've killed 9,265 of them. In total, however, I've killed 278,477. So we're going to keep a tally over there. Somewhere on screen here, we'll have a tally just to keep a track of how many kills we've crossed or how many kills we've accumulated across all of the games. Sorry, I have just woken up. It's very early in the morning. Do apologise. I'm not with it yet. I need to get my voice going. My highest kills in a game is... Oh, there we go. I can move down now. 21,504 in a game. In terms of rounds, we have survived 5,222. I thought I would have survived more rounds than that. Mystic's up there. Probably number 1 in the world. He's probably quite high up. If we go... oh, what have I done there? If we go global, Mystic's probably going to be quite high up there. I can't move down again. I'm going to have to maybe use my mouse here. There's Packed Punch, legend of the channel as well. Done some world records with him. And there's Mystic, 40th in the world. So my friends are doing big things. My friends are repping there. Let's put it back to friends only, though, just so I can focus on myself. Exfils, I've exfilled 51 times. Highest rounds, 136. I believe we did higher. I think we did 146 in Liberty Falls. So I don't think that's quite correct. So yeah, that is Black Ops 6. Critical damage and stuff like that I'm not really interested in. So there's not too many stats being tracked, I don't believe. I don't think you can check like how many times you've revived players. Maybe like headshots we can check. Critical kills, yeah, 41,486 headshots, which are critical kills. So there we go. There we go. That's our Black Ops 6 stats. We haven't played Black Ops Cold War. We haven't played Black Ops 4. So let's jump back to Black Ops 3. I'm pointing the wrong way on camera. Let's jump back to Black Ops 3. We're on to Black Ops 3. This is the PC Steam version. Now, I literally do not play on Steam at all. I'm going to try and be very quick here because it's full of hackers. But I'm going to jump in very quickly and try and have a look at my stats here. If we go over to barracks, I've killed not many. I don't play this version on Steam. We're going to take a look at my PlayStation account and stuff like that in a minute. I've only got 2 hours of game time on here, but they all count, these kills. I literally play Black Ops 3 on PC, just get a quick thumbnail. So I'll get something from theatre mode because I'll look at the boy client in a minute as well and see if the stats are tracked on there. But as you can see, we've literally not even played this very much. We've killed 1,677 zombies, survived 104 rounds, which is interesting. I've done that in 2 hours, which is not bad. And then 705 headshots. I don't think I'm going to have... Got a bit more options with your stats here. Maybe not. Okay. Well, I'm lying. Doesn't seem to be much data tracked here. But yeah, as you can see here, my overall record, I made it to rank 9, level 1, prestige 0, level 9, 1,677 kills on the PC Steam version of Black Ops 3. However, we are now on the boy client of Black Ops 3. So BO3 on PC is the way you launch it directly from Steam. The boy client is the BO3 equivalent of Plutonium for Black Ops 3. So if we jump onto here, I'm hoping stats have tracked. They seem to attract. Right, I'm not a Prestige Master level 1000. I've not played enough to have earned that. But on the boy client, you can just set yourself to Master Prestige. So you've got everything unlocked. However, we have played challenges, some high run stuff on here. So we actually have a bit more stats to look at. 61,322 kills on the boy client. So that's a bit more reasonable. Wait till you see our PS4 account, though. That's going to be where the meat and potatoes of Black Ops 3 Zombies action has been taking place, because I played that so much back in the day. I don't know why I keep pointing as well. 10,417 headshots. Can we see anything in a bit more detail? Again, no, it doesn't seem like these leaderboards are working anymore. Doesn't even show us our highest rounds or anything on any of the maps. But I've done quite a few challenges and stuff like that on the boy client, so that's why our stats are a little bit more reasonable here. 61,322 kills, and we've survived 2,292 rounds. Not bad, not bad. But let's take a look at our BO3 PS4 account. Okay, we're on to Black Ops 3 PS4 edition. I'm on the Ricktness account. I used to have the in my name. I've not just always been Ricktness. I used to be the Ricktness back in the day. Now we're going to go over to Barracks, and as you can see, we've got quite a lot of stats here to look at. 2,612,930 kills on this account alone on Black Ops 3. Of that, we had 304,760 headshots, survived 16,743 rounds. The average rounds a game was only 11 mine, so I don't know how that worked out. Maybe I wasn't averaging enough rounds to bump that up enough. I'm sure I did loads of high rounds on this, but we played for 48 days. 48 days alone on this account on Black Ops 3, which is quite crazy. I could have always fresh started, but I never wanted to for this reason. I wanted to always be able to look back at my stats on this account. For Prestige Master, once you got to level 1000, you could do a fresh start and go through the grind again, starting from 0 and go back up to level 1000 Prestige Master. Hopefully the stats are available. We can have a look at. There we go. Yes, we can see some of our highest rounds achieved as well. So we've got round 78 solo. If we go over to 4 players, which is what I typically used to play, it was round 37. I think I would have done that with like Tom, maybe Joanne and stuff like that as well. So yeah, we did quite a few good games on here. I don't know what my highest round would have been. Kino, my highest was round 101. I'm pretty certain I did higher. There's Sean, Brad, stuff like that. You've got people on the channel you might recognise in here. Ollie was around back in the day as well. Did quite a few challenge videos with Ollie before sort of the renaissance of the channel in 2022 when I started streaming again and making videos. Round 39 on Horizon Track. This is all 4 player, by the way. Let's have a look solo. 100 in the Horizon Track solo. 25,000 kills in there. Zetsubu's only 22. I very rarely played Zetsubu. My highest in 4 player was only 32. Gorod Krovi, I'm not expecting high rounds either. Ram 36 in 4 players for Gorod Krovi. Solo 42, respectable somewhat. Revelations, I'm expecting high rounds. 109. I did live stream the 109 game as well. I'll include some footage of it now.
Whoa, what?
25 4-player for Revelations. I was expecting maybe a little bit higher. I think I did some high rounds in Nact as well. I don't know if it counted. Yeah, there we go. Round 100 in Nact. Took absolutely forever as well. This did it. 27,000 kills. Nact is incredibly slow to play for high rounds. Varukt, 52. Shino Numa, our highest, is round 1. There we go. Kino, like we said. Oh, sorry, I was looking at 4-player. 112 is our solo record. The 4-player game was round 101. I did it with these 3 guys here, as you can see here. Brad, Cameron, and FaZe Bolt. Have we done any other high rounds? Solo. Origins 122. That leaves us 2,636th in the world for Origins, which is quite impressive considering how many people played the game. You know, if you look here, there's been 179,000 submissions to... Well, there's even more. There's over 300,000 people who have played Origins solo on the leaderboard. 400,000, 500,000, 600... Over 1 million people have played Origins solo. And I'm 2,000th in the world for that, so that's quite impressive. Never played Moon, as you can see here. Round 5 is the highest, at least on this account. I never played Moon. 38 Shangri-La. Ascension, 104. Still respectable. 4,000th in the world. And again, if we just drag this down, over 2 million people have played Ascension solo. So, you know, to be in the top 5,000 is quite impressive. So those are our Black Ops 6 Zombies stats. Is there anything else? Black Ops 3 Zombie stats, I should say. Is there anything else we can have a look at? Shiva is my most used weapon. That's because I always used to run circles in Ascension spawn and just use the Shiva with Deadwire to pick them off. Alchemical is the most used Gobblegums. Sort of the usual culprits for Gobblegums on Black Ops 3. These are the Gobblegums we use the most. You actually can't see. Let me just quickly move the camera. Nope, that's the game. Alchemical was the most used Gobblegum. And that is Black Ops 3's zombie stats for PS4. Let's move backwards in time once more. And have a look. I got the wrong way again. Look that way, backwards in time once more, to Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 Zombies on PC. I did not play this version on Steam, so we're going to go into our Plutonium account and take a look at our stats. 707,854 kills on the PC version of Black Ops 2. Hell of a lot of kills. We fired over 1 million bullets. We had, I think I need to move it this way just so you can see the whole stats. They're going to be the far left ones just over there where it says career stats. We had over 2,200 revives, 73,000 grenade kills, which is quite impressive, 55,000 headshots, 2,677 perks have been drunk. My accuracy was quite good. I think that's 1.3 zombies hit with every bullet. My most used weapon in co-op games, which is where you just play 4-player survival, solo, 2-player, 3-player, 4-player survival, etc. This is co-op. My most used weapon was the Sliquifier, and a large chunk of my kills have come from playing co-op. Obviously, if we look at Grief, I'm just going to move the camera just ever so slightly over here, just so you can see the Grief kills versus. So this was things like Grief and Turned, only 705 kills, 69 revives, 36 grenade kills, but Grief isn't like it would used to be. So you used to go on Grief in public matches, Turned in public matches, whereas when you play on Plutonium, you actually have to go into servers which have like dedicated Grief modes and stuff like that, because obviously Plutonium isn't a public thing. It's something you have to download and then install your game to. It's like a server launcher as well. So there's Grief servers. If you just have a look here and we search Grief, you'll see some Grief servers here. Yeah, Grief on all maps. There you go. Not many people playing at the minute. The servers look pretty empty to me, but that is where those stats have come from. Our leaderboard's working. I don't think it ever tracked your data, Plutonium, if I'm honest. But over the last couple of years, we have done some amazing things on Black Ops 2 PC. I'll showcase some of the world records we've set, some of the fun challenges we've done on screen now.
Please say what you would like to do in the bank today. Deposit. You have chosen to close your account.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit. Sorry, I didn't know you...
No! Oh, no!
And we'll take a look at our old stats on the PS3 version of Black Ops 2, where I used to do a lot of my playing before I bought my PC and started streaming again in 2022. So we'll go and have a look at those now. In fact, I told you a quick little lie there. We've also got the Ricktness live account here that you can see. So we've played quite a few games on this account as well. We've done primarily challenges on this account, any sort of high round world record stuff. I always played on Ricktness itself. There's another account as well, actually, I've reminded myself of. So we're not quite looking at the PS3 stats yet. These are still PC Black Ops 2 stats. And on this Ricktness live account, we've killed over 228,000 zombies, with 196 revives being acquired, 2,200 nade kills, 7,000 headshots. Again, favourite map Star Rise. I wouldn't be surprised either if our most used weapon is the Sliquifier. Haven't touched Grief on this account. It's been purely co-op games, so you can see the stats mirror themselves across career and co-op stats. So those are my stats for the Ricktness live account. I also have old Plutonium, which I'm going to try and get access to, because I did Nuketown and I think a Die Rise world record game on there. So there's quite a few kills that we need to factor for on there as well. So let's quickly transition there before we take a look at our PS3 stats. And this is the last PC account for Black Ops 2. This is what we called Old Plutonium. The reason we called it Old Plutonium is the current updated version of Plutonium would never let us rejoin a game, so that when we go for like a sleep break and a co-op world record, I could pause the game as host because everyone else would have left the game, so it would allow me to be a solo player and pause the game, and then they can rejoin in the morning or the afternoon when we rejoin the session. Obviously, I haven't touched Grief on this account. This game, I think we've only ever played 2 games on this account, but they were 2 big world records. I think we did our Die Rise round 80 world record and our Nuketown round 61 world record on here as well. So we have killed over 144,000 zombies, which in 2 games we killed pretty much more. Maybe we played a few more games, but you know, in 2 or 3 games we killed more zombies than we ever did on our old school account, which you'll see in just a second. 144,000 kills, 518 perks drunk. Favorite map Nuketown, that is obviously from when we did the 4-player world record in that map. I'll show a clip of that on screen now. Oh, another one for the collection. 504 revives, shows how many times we were going down because it's such a long game. 3,943 grenade kills. Don't know why they haven't quite updated that correctly. Every other stat seems to mirror, minus the grenade kills. Every other stat is the same across co-op and career, but there's less grenade kills on career than there is in co-op stats. So I'm going to take the higher number, 3,943 grenade kills. But let's take a look at my old PS3 accounts, because we had quite a few of them to look at as well. Black Ops 2 was definitely my favourite game. Played a whole bunch of Black Ops 2. So, with Black Ops 2, I actually had an account that I used to play zombies on before I even thought up the name Ricktness. Before Ricktness was even born, on November 28th, 2013. Remember the date. this was my account, XDJoebot64, bit of a 2012 name as you can tell, but this was my first ever account, so the stats won't be amazing, but I played so much on it that I'm still expecting to see some high numbers. So let's take a look at this video, kind of like reaction to the old stats, because I haven't got access to this account anymore, unfortunately. It'd be kind of like nice to have in possession of the old account, but as you can see, this is the account, and we had 139,271 kills, which is actually quite respectable. Town Survival being my most played map. As you can tell, I probably didn't play much high round stuff on here. I'm wondering if I went into the leaderboards. So 139,271 kills on this account is quite respectable considering I didn't play for any sort of high rounds. This account was kind of like a burner account almost. This would be what I used to just play with my friends on. We'd start a custom game on round 20 town and just go with Mustang and Sally, stick by Juggernog for a little bit, buy some perks, and then just pack a bunch of guns, run trains till probably like round 26, 27 when we inevitably died because we weren't very good. So 139,271 kills on this account. My main account's going to have a lot more when I became Ricktness, and obviously played on that account for high rounds, did my challenges and stuff like that for recordings on. I'm expecting to see higher numbers on that account, but this account is quite respectable considering it was like my very first initial account. I actually have this video, which was uploaded in September 2015, so nearly a whole year after the previous video we just reacted to was uploaded. So these stats are going to be the most up-to-date that I can get. So as you can see, 585,000 kills. Well, to be precise, 585,513 kills. Look at the amount of revives we had, man. We must have been so high up in the world for revives. I've always been a bit of a revive whore, as the boys call me. I used to always go for revives. But doing challenges, you know, going for high rounds and stuff, you're going to need to pick your teammates up once in a while. So it's kind of expected that when you play the game the way I play it, you know, you're going to have a high revive score. It's quite interesting to see. I think these were like grenade kills. So we did 62,000 grenade kills on this account. 140,000 headshots. Never really knew what gibs were, but my accuracy was on point. I think that means I hit 2.65 zombies per bullet. Drank a lot of perks, opened a lot of doors. Hopefully I dive into stats a lot more on this. And actually take a deeper look at things like revives, doors open, so I can see where I was in the world. I'm actually going to put the camera where it would normally be. Over here. This was another account I had, the Ricktness Jap. I remember the Relaxing End used to have an account, Relaxing End Jap, so I wanted to copy him because I was a big fan back in the day. So on this account, measly 10,000 kills, 10,632. Farm Survival being my most played, wasn't quite as accurate on this account. Drank a fair amount of perks, MP5 was the most used weapon, same in Grief. A whopping 47 Grief kills as well, 47 kills in Grief. Impressive. It'd be nice to maybe go into the leaderboards. Yeah, so there I was, 18,000th in the world when there's over 15 million submissions. Just check. Yeah, 15 million people have submitted games to the leaderboards for kills. You know, every time you play online, kills transfer to your data and it goes to the leaderboard. So over 15 million people played Black Ops 2 Zombies, probably more. This was just based on my friends. I couldn't look at the bottom of the leaderboards. So we had over 15 million people playing, and I was in the top 20,000, which would put me probably in the top 1%. I haven't done the maths, but I'd imagine I'm probably in about right there. 92 on Dire Eyes with 20,000 kills. There's Dids as well. Dids used to do a lot of YouTube videos, streaming and stuff like that, similar to what I do. Kind of missed the era where Dids was playing. Obviously, he's got new responsibilities now as an adult. But yeah, there we go. Ricktness Jap got to around 13. Ricktness himself on the main account got to around 37 on Buried. And Origins, I never really took to Origins solo. I always used to do 4-player challenges on it. As you can see here, hopefully we have a higher round. Yeah, well, no, we lied. Round 10.